Welcome back to Hot Water Wrestling, everybody, and I'm sorry about that last video that I just deleted a few minutes ago. Somehow I recorded it with no audio. I haven't made a video in so long, and then I put one up and there's no audio with all this energy in it. It sucks. But don't worry, I'm ready to make it again. I just been really busy. I had to get knee deep in a project and couldn't get out of it to make a video. I haven't been able to do much of anything lately. Late at night I've been able to watch some wrestling, but basically it's just been work. So I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy that The Rock is back. The Rock is back, and of course by now it's old news. You've heard everyone and their mother talk about it, but why not let your favorite YouTuber, Hot Water Wrestling, give us a crack at it? You know, I've always supported The Rock. I've stuck up for him when people said he abandoned wrestling and blah, and here he is. He's back. It feels good. I mean, it was like he never went away. It really was, and I know other people have said it. Everyone's gave their opinion, and lots of people have had marvelous opinions on the subject. It's like he never went away. He never missed a beat. This is his true calling. This is what he was put on earth to do. Entertain, be the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, and just be The Rock. I remember telling my wife when the Tooth Fairy came out, I remember saying, well, you know what? He just bought himself a ticket back to wrestling because he's going to have to go back there to prove to everybody he's no fairy. So here he is. He's back. I don't know if that's the reason why he's back, but it's just a funny thing I say. But yeah, it's looking good. I plan on ordering Elimination Chamber. I'm going to have Sunday off, so I plan on relaxing and watching that pay-per-view. I'm looking forward to it. Some friends are coming over. Elimination Chamber, ever since 2008, it's been very consistent. Of course, it was called No Way Out back then, and there's been other good No Way Outs in the past, but the last, 3 have been really well done, in my opinion. I've enjoyed them, so I expect this one to be no different. It's always an exciting pay-per-view going into WrestleMania. The last 3, they've really switched it up. There's always been lots of surprises. We probably will see The Rock, I'm hoping. But I will be watching for sure Elimination Chamber and really look forward to it. Hopefully I'll do a predictions video later on. But I just wanted to talk about that, and of course maybe do a reaction video to Elimination Chamber. Jeff Hardy, let's talk about him just for a second. It seems that his trial has been delayed. For those of you following, Jeff Hardy got in some trouble. He's brought up on some drug charges. Now going on a solid year, if not a year and a half. Actually, it's been a solid year and a half. This summer will be 2 years. That the trials has been delayed, and so, you know, a lot of people have given him a hard time, and I just don't really think it's too fair. You know, bad people, criminals, mean, ugly people need to be locked up. People who hurt people, and when I say ugly, I don't mean physically ugly, I mean ugly on the inside. People who hurt people and create terrible crimes and steal from people and do people wrong. You know, a guy like Jeff Hardy, he shouldn't be locked in jail for 7 years, in prison for 7 years, rotting away. He can do more for society outside. I do hope that somebody around him, if not the judge, demands that he go into a treatment program so he can just get his head together and take some time to, you know, really think about things and then come back, you know. But for all these people calling for Jeff Hardy to go rot in jail, what's wrong with you, you know? Jeff Hardy does not belong in prison. So that's just my take on it. Go Jeff. I hope you beat things. What else? DVD update. I know I've been kicking TNA in the nuts, speaking of Jeff Hardy, for their bad programming and writing lately, but I did actually pick up Bound for Glory because I did hear good things about it, and I actually, you know, I was at a time where I really wanted to watch some wrestling and there was none around me at the time, so I was like, what the hell? And you know what? It was an enjoyable show. I had a good time watching it. It was pretty darn good. And I also got this one. I had not watched this yet. I know I did it backwards, but I kind of just felt like watching Bound for Glory because I thought that would be my better chance of seeing something good. But this was really cheap, and so I just picked it up as a companion. I'm probably going to get around to watching it soon. I did tune in to some TNA recently after watching Bound for Glory. I was a little inspired. It's still really not there. It's a lot better than it was in the first half of 2010. So hopefully, you know, they can drive it a little better, but it's just so all over the place. It's not consistent. You know, the way they're filming it, they're shooting it like Curb Your Enthusiasm or something, some kind of like reality type of feel to it. I'm not quite digging it, but, you know, they're hanging in there, whatever. We'll see what's going on. For right now, I'm kind of staying away. But I think things are picking up. And, you know, they do have good in-ring work. And if you know, just watch a pay-per-view here and there, you could appreciate it more because you're not so angry at the company, I think. But they're not going to get me full-time. Well, I'm really excited, guys. Really excited for WrestleMania. If The Rock fights John Cena, I think I may just travel up there to see it, just to see The Rock in action. But hopefully he'll do programs at a few more WrestleManias going into his 40s. He's going to be 40 soon, so hopefully he'll go into this WrestleMania and do a program next WrestleMania. Maybe we'll get Undertaker The Rock for the streak at number 20. There's so many cool things that could happen. I know I'm getting way ahead of ourselves here, but, you know, it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Anyways, well, I'm glad to be back. Hot Water Wrestling is back. The Rock is back. I think I'm going to be doing a video with the wrestling gurus here shortly. So I really look forward to that. And until next time, I'll see you on Hot Water Wrestling.